the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo, lakad mo,
Normally. Slark? I mean, you know, Slark's not particularly amazing as well. They go with the AM. All right,
wow.
We've got the V-Tune AM coming out. Very hard to hold down. Your best hold is really just Fissure.
But it's going to be fine to back himself out. Mind you, even with the anti-mage in a game like this, it is, in fact, hold that thought, because K1 now down at bot lane is in big trouble and does end up dropping. Lace able to secure the first blood already on the DP, and that's K1 going down on the...
Play angles for Beast Coast to take, for K1 to take with Stinger. Like, you can always go for the cookie spin, but it's very man-intensive. Toss back again.
Again onto the jug. K1 doesn't have the mana for spin, but he does have stick charges if he needs it. He's going to be just fine. It's sweet and strong now. Once again, someone from K1. They are going to be able to secure the kill. No problem this time around.
Yeah, that's a good way of kind of recovering. Not the initial phase for the jug. Rather even start. A bit slower, although up top.
Solo, not going to be able to survive through it. V-Tune, he does make a blink in, but it's rather aggressive of him, and he doesn't actually go for the kill at all. I think he has quite enough damage to secure the kill on his own. In fact, now into the mid lane they go. No one. He does get a coil onto the Kunkka. Sweet and Strong does make his way over as well, but doesn't have toss available to toss him out and break the coil. They are still going to try and get the kill though here onto Chris Luck. The nice toss back into the tier 1 tower. Chris Luck eventually going to get stunned up and does get punished.
That's a lot to miss out on, or at least your Pawns 4 doesn't get that impact you want on the Shaker. You are starting to build up on Whisper. He does have level 6, doesn't go for the Nova. It's starting to really be annoying in that way. Pushing in, or get some space out, although down bot.
Gonna go down immediately thanks to Lace and Sweet and Strong. And K1, he knows he's not safe here. Avalanche is not going to connect, and K1 does run towards the east to try and get his way out of this, but Lace is on the chase now with the Siphon. K1 maybe not realizing no one is...
Farm from V-Tune, but it's not really a factor for Na'Vi. V-Tune's already playing bot anyway.
Mid lane, they're onto the Kunkka. That's another... They just make it look so easy here, Na'Vi. No contest. 3-6 now, the way of Na'Vi, and every team fight, every pick-off they go for, he's hanging around. Cookies forward, Lace, he'll happily go for the fight now. Chris Luck doesn't realize he's completely surrounded. Eventually he will find out the hard way as the boat. It does fly in, but how does he get out of this one? He's been rolled up for so long. They're bringing more heroes, not going to matter. The curse will knock out the Benno. Chris Luck, he may have done himself a good job. He'll put this poison over though, Solo, and no one are ticking out. In fact, they've even down Lace the Death Prophet. Solo still trying to run and accepted his own death, trying to protect no one, but he's going to drop. So Whisper here, they do jump for more now. They are going to find that Benno. So Whisper is going to go down to Sweet and Strong, and Na'Vi, they do manage to get themselves some sweet, sweet revenge. Well, very nice for them, but again, I do believe this is where Whisper's going to be the strongest. There's no one. Going to find himself an Earthshaker now, so Gojira. No real chance of surviving through that one.
Yeah, we try.
They found Whisper again. They want the Benno down first. Keep in mind, there's no poison over up anyway, so it's on cooldown right now, and Sweet and Strong. Turns out he's gone a little bit too far here. Na'Vi back their way out, but no one. He gets caught out here on the park. He's got phase shift up, but the Echo Slam immediately committed by Gojira.
Ideally wants Sweet and Strong to have a blink as well, but he's been the sacrificial lamb, and might be sacrificed once more if he's not careful.
He just made. Torrent does land. Fissure is there to follow up, and with the kisses they do have Strong just barely survive. The vessel's still going, but the second charge certainly could. So Solo is around trying to find a way to get into that Roshan pit still. But Gojira is there to kind of walk away as Roshan still dropping rather low, but the orb they might just find themselves a Winter Wyvern for their trouble. East Coast, rode out onto the Wyvern. Maybe Solo gone. Avalanche is out. They still have to find Gojira. Chris Luck now. In fact, never mind. Omnis has committed as well. Ace dropping a fair bit of damage, but not quite enough to secure the kill as K1 pops the coil now. does break it himself, but he's in massive danger. Sweet and Strong takes him out. In fact, they even found that the Venom whispers down. Stinger, he's been left behind to boot. The only survivor is Chris Lock, and he has the Aegis intact.
Dropping that Aegis, they just take a really good angle into this fight. Beast Coast losing Gojira earlier is a massive block for them.
Avalanche is there, Sweet and Strong. Just in time as Gojira does drop the Echo Slam, but B2 just standing up, and look at this. He's found both of them. Tips out. This Luck probably not going to be too happy with that. There's so much commitment from Beast Coast, but nothing works.
Radiant's bottom tower
Keep the
is under
C2
attack.
towers to drop.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
With the top is B2. One's going to land onto the AM. Will think out of there. X up and Gojira. A very nice catch into the Echo Slam, and now they're both to fly out B2. Oh, he's been caught with his pants down. Into the Omni Smash onto Lace. They haven't been set for it yet. That's a very nice curse to set back up for Solo. If they want to counter-initiate, we'll find Gojira for K1. He might be able to clean up here with the gun. He has found a third. You know what? He's going to find a haste rune, so he should be fine to back his way up. But it's a successful team fight this time around. Where are we going? Mid lane, Whisper, Chris Luck, both around the area. Smoke will break. X will be scouted out. Chris Luck will get caught by the Dream Call into the snap immediately with the X back. Sweet and Strong with the Avalanche cross combo, and now the curse out. Solo, he's caught 3 of them. All the mana drain from K1 into the mana void as well. Oh, perfect setup from Na'Vi. They even found Whisper, but he does BKB up and should be able to. Even Strong. Still a great set. He get caught. Chris Luck looking for the X back, but not able to find it. Still rushing his way up to the high ground. Is eventually going to be able to find the Wyvern. Lace is around to try and help out if he really wants to. Solo going to buy a bit of time with the Cold Embrace, but that'll be enough for them. Na'Vi they'll lose the Wyvern. They'll back off as Beast Coast. They're not done yet. After Sweet and Strong they go, trying for the Tiny as well, and they should have it. The X back is there. The Sweet and Strong somehow still alive, is buying a bit more time. RB just not looking for the fight as Beast Coast doesn't keep going. Poised over out now. Lane's forced to pump the X and trying to force the fighters to buy back. There as well from RB before they aiming. One rifle with the first of the Venom, but he's going to be KB up. B2, he'll join the fray as well. Solo already dying back immediately on the Wyvern. They might find the Earthshaker, but no.
Oh.
That's Tier 3 tower. Tier 3 gone. Na'Vi, they're the ones that are going to find a way to try and force this fight. K1 very confident, but a nice avalanche constant is there. Onto K1, now B2 does make his flick in, so they will go for the fight on the side of Beast Coast. B2 he's under control. Eventually with the mana void, they'll get the job done. Even finding the Aegis of the junk. Beast Coast really want to keep this fight going. It does seem like they do. They brought back on.
Now, at least, you know, Nova's not fatal damage, so you're not quite dead, but it's enough to chug him away. And as you mentioned, Mike, high ground, so slowly shoving although.
Curse is there, but it's really caught nothing. Solo, he might just go down for this. Chris Luck, yeah, just moves in. Easy pick off for himself. There's your buyback committed by Laser to try and force this one back their way as K1 does go down to B2. Maybe they can force the fight. Chris Luck looking for the TP up at the coil. It's going to lock him down to Na'Vi. They will be able to punish the side of Beast Coast for sticking around a bit too long. Not a bad team fight whatsoever.
But it has shrunk down a bit. Again, V-Tune with a butterfly up does mean your output on the jug versus AM matchup is equally awkward for both sides with the evasion running on both.
Now gone. V-Tune falling right into the tier 3. Working over there, Whisper to try and force them back. No one meanwhile found Gojira. Now with the toss back onto the Veno. Oh boy, Whisper might just go down, but a nice cookie to save the day. No one though going to follow up and secure the killers now. B-Tune right in with the snap fire, wanting a bit more and might just have it. We'll pop his BKB just in case, but he has secured the kill. Beast.
The mid creeps are still a very distant possibility. But for Na'Vi, with this kind of opening, with a DD lying around, if they get lucky with a Roche timer here, they could try to go again onto the high ground. And considering how much EHP you do have on your AM with the evasion, it might not be enough to just hope that Hector can spin on top and get the Omni Slash off, because Vitrian is deceptively tanky.
There, they found the punch. They'll take no one down, but now the Curse is trying to turn this one still K1. Gets an Omni onto the Wyvern with solo. Looking at the buyback. Still Gojira is going to drop it now. K1. Manavoid is there. He's going to go down, it seems like.
This game, it's just been about Vitrian and mainly Sweden Strong as well. Along with no one just making close to tie.
Again, Vitrian the DP on the AM, but Crossback is there. Onto Chris Luck. They've got the Conker. Chris Luck. Well, he's trying to get out, but he's being bashed here into the Abyssal Blade now. Still surviving somehow, but Vici just not done yet. Eventually finding Chris Luck. He can buy back. May just have to. But no one and the rest of Na'Vi, they need to reset. This poison Nova damage is just so high from Whisper. They can't really go for a fight after.
Is under attack.
Yeah, it's enough to...
Yeah, Bishop, they've got solo behind them. The lock stuns are there, but now the Curse is committed. Vitrian, he'll be able to set up right off the Whisper if he wishes, though the poison Nova is available once again, but they get the style from her. Vitrian, he gets caught out of the AM this time around with the cold embrace. He's going to buy a bit of time. Vitrian, still alive, but not for long. They've taken him down. Gojira. Just the constant stuns flying out. It gets it done. Beast Coast trying for a bit more now. Or rather, no one. He finds Stinger. No one. Still taking out the poison Nova damage, but back way out. Meanwhile, towards the south, Chris Lott falling rather low here to laser. Eventually might just drop. Even with the bow run, it's not going to be enough. Document buyback to try and get back into this Roshan pit, but in the meantime, K1 now, he's been left behind. He's in big trouble. Even with the BKB up, he's going to go down. No buyback. Stinger trying to run his way out of the Snapfire, but it doesn't seem like he'll be lucky either. Eventually he will go down. More buybacks can be committed here from Beast Coast. They try for no one but the Echo Slam. Oh, it's completely whiffed.
Oh boy. Yeah. And out of nowhere now.
Not going to be too much work here for Na'Vi.
Goes
backs against the wall now. Literally no buybacks available for this last one, but Beast Coast can't pull off the victory. Moss is there. Moss reaching back out. No, they got the jug. They've snapped the green soil. They've already got K1 locked down. They've taken him out. No way back in this team fight for 2 minutes. No one. He looks to put the finish on this game.
Radiant's top
forward
barracks
into
are
the
under
fountain,
attack.
but just holding them back and making sure they cannot come to defend. Na'Vi will take the base of the Radiant side, and there's just nothing to
Radiant's
stop.
top barracks has fallen.
I mean, Vitrian's just a menace. He's going for the full moon shard up
Radiant's
next.
bottom
Probably
tower
just
is
consume
under
that,
attack.
and even has some nice levelers to help this progress on the buildings.
Tiny locked down.
Radiant's bottom
Made it
tower
strong,
has
kind of
fallen.
trapped between a rock and a hard place, and now no one. Actually getting stunned up here on the puck, going down. Whoopsie. It's too preemptive, I think, here from no one, and
Go too far. Nice smoke break from Sweden Strong here, though.
dropped in, double avalanche, and cross combination onto Stinger, and then force Gojira into the curse out from solo. They should just get cleaned up here by V2. At least Stinger does. Up here in Swin. Twist goes nowhere. 2 down.
Strange time to hibernate.
See if they can make that high ground push for that final lane of barracks and the Megas.
Not giving them any clean angles for the big slams
Is
anymore.
under attack.
Get 3 tower.
Radiant's
Drop
bottom
down the toss back again.
tower
Sweden Strong right into the coil, but the Echo Slam being committed by Gojira. Problem is, John, there's just no damage with it. Around, but it's not doing the damage necessary. They've just got all the answers here on the side of Na'Vi as they find another.
Radiant's bottom barracks
No
are
call
under
being made
attack.
yet here from Beast Coast, but there's 4 down. There you go, there's the GG call now. a very back and forth game. And, you know, like you said, John, on the graph, it does kind of imply that beastcoast had a very good lead throughout midway through the...
But once you have the MKBs, I don't think it's a massive issue. You're not too scared of focus fire overall. Power shot's a nice spell, and I like how Navi responded. Like, all right, you take the Wind Ranger, you think you're going to run around in mid. Guess what? We've got the Keeper of the Light. We've got the magic damage to control that lane. It's always going to be shoved out.
Coming out down to this bot lane. Not quite yet.
Yeah, no kills anywhere here, Mike. Still a silent 0-0, though they'll try again.
They're trying. Lace. There. Stinger. Not sure that the first one. But K1 is going to be able to clean up straight after, it seems. Sweet and strong. Tries to fairy fire up through. Because if you are Gojira, it's not like you need to be at the top lane anyway. When you have a Timbersaw off lane, there's just absolutely no point in Gojira being around the Timber at this point. So right now for Tiny, there's just nothing to do in the spot. Gonna try for the TP up, but is not gonna make it. He wants to play on the Monkey King, and he's had a very good laning stage so far on this Monkey King. Top of the net worth board. Just ahead of no one on that Keeper of the Light. So far for the side of Na'Vi, everything seems to be going their way. Stinger. Gonna get a poison touch in, but Reaches out onto the Monkey King. Maybe they've got B2 who has overextended, but a nice new mastery balance. Like he's still alive, still standing his ground. They can't secure the kill. Oh, he's gonna make it.
A lot of sustain in this lineup with the Illuminate heal and Solo with Hand of God when that's available. They are clumping around here down bottom.
Chris already being caught out here on the Wind Ranger, tries to get his way up, and so much damage flying in. Already taken down. Maybe they can find Lace in the Razor, and they will do so, but what have they lost for this?
Dire's top tower
He's
is under attack.
not making it out, and I don't know if K1 is either. Perfect bound to strike out from BB2, clicking right on target. Buybacks are incoming though. Gojira is going to try and rejoin the team fight, but they've already lost K1. They've lost Whisper now as well. Oh, disastrous team fight. Gojira, he gets tipped here from Lace. I'm not sure what that buyback was about. I'm not sure what any of the rotations were about, quite frankly.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, we've got to see a replay of that. I believe Gojira tossed back in here as K1 up against a Monkey King or a Razor. So the angles for these fights aren't quite there. And look at Sweden Strong.
Yeah, Sweden's strong. He's just going right forward. K1.
Jeez.
This is the poor Marcy just taking down the POS 1 on the East Coast.
Oh my God.
He's not even trying yet, John. He's out of there.
Top tower
Oh, that's so demoralizing. Chris Love is going to try and fly back against this Keeper of the Light. No one has actually gone too far. They go way too far in the end.
No, take
So, I mean,
Not the biggest in the world, but is significant enough at this point in the game to have a nice little spike here as V-Tune.
Caught at Gojira once again. Poor old Gojira just trying to farm himself towards that Blink Dagger, but is going to be going back to the graveyard for another 30 seconds. Not going to allow that Blink Dagger timing to come in clutch here for Gojira. With that, Na'Vi, they've smoked up again. Sweden strong and Lace, they just want to keep going. What they got? They run right into Stinger, who has not realized yet the smoke was broken. They'll tank the gank at the very least.
Have a play. I think he's trying to hold on to the beacon. That is get the rupture on Sweden Strong.
Is there.
Yeah.
Illuminate gonna fly through. Very nice blinding light there from no one. And it's just not hard to kill a Timbersaw off when you've got a Coddle. And it's not like he's got any kind of magical defense. Nothing there for him. Like they go for more now. They've seen Stinger. They know K1's around as well. The reaction is just not fast enough. So K1, he's still trying to run, but no one is right behind. Into the Illuminate. K1 barely surviving, but not for long. The Spirit will prove to be more than enough. They even found Chris Lock.
Wind Ranger.
Na'Vi, we'll see him, but the early prime will spring out from V-Tune, and it kind of just went the wrong way. Well, bottom lane, no one. He's going to show up and has done the whip spot. Ethereal Blade is up as well, but a nice TP attempt is not going to matter. Sweden strong. But the Aether Lens up, so he's got just huge range on the dispos, and taken off the timber as now K1 has been spotted by B-Tune into the boundless strike. No way out for the Bloodseeker. There's nothing he can do.
I see your liver and
That's it. Maybe once some more BKBs come in, that could be it, as Beast Coast will try to play with that fresh BKB.
Keep on the tower. Look up straight here. Bump in. Whisper exposes there. Hold down the center for a little bit as the Avalanche is there to try and help out, but Sweet Strong still tanking through, but eventually does finally end up dropping as Whisper. BKB TP, but now they want the team fight. Right back to there though, from this Master to rejoin a Stinger. Dropping way too low, gonna try for a TP attempt out, but won't make it. Not on the Dazzle. Here comes that Marcy once again. Gojira will be the focus target, does go down. Navi, it might just
In that tier 2 bot, so Beast Coast, all things considered, have played this game well enough to stall out more. You're not losing any further map control. Build-up is coming out for Hector, and
well, there goes Gojira. They found the tiny once again.
He is.
John, I don't know what you're thinking of that might be inappropriate, but I'd like you to get your mind wherever. Get it out of there, John. Wherever it is, just get it out. K1. Well, he's going to get out of here too, John, but look, there's no chance of that happening. It's just a good spot. He finds to walk out, but they've had enough. It looks like they might try for Roshan instead. Roshan and Aegis are up, but they should have a look around here. B-Tune. Here we go again. The fight to break out. Sweet and Strong is there onto the Wind Ranger, and well, it looks like that's already one gone. Though Chris Luck is going to BKB up and try to survive through it and barely make it out, but now he's stuck with RB knowing this. Might keep going forward onto Whisper this time around. They want the Timber, but B-Tune is dropping rather low, but they've already found K1 on the Bloodseeker. He's just gone onto the Tiny now. Gojira, no way of surviving. He's going to drop to boot, and Na'Vi certainly looking at high ground now. They do move in. They found Chris Luck once again. No BKB available this time around, and with the shallow grave.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Once they go to the T3 tower, see how fast Na'Vi can split up.
It's still sort of reliant on just rupturing a target that's waiting to blink. And Navi realize that, just go straight.
Here we go. Dazzle's gone. Stinger is trying to get a little bit closer, maybe a poison sting, but is going to get punished for it as Na'Vi. That tier 3 tower. Nice throws out from Sweet and Strong, and now the jump in from Gojira, but K1, look at this man melt. He'll be heavy up and trying to force the fight, but he's going to go back to the fountain. But he might not even make it. Oh, wait. It's getting worse. GG's called. They've had enough. A messy game here for Beast Coast. Well, for Na'Vi, John, it was a rather clean affair from the entire end. I don't think it was really too tough for them whatsoever.